Right, guys, welcome to episode 2 of Fallout Men of War. So this is the second part of the attack on Area 51, but this time we're going to be advancing a whole NCR Army over to the airbase of Area 51. So this is in the Fallout universe, so everything is going to appear to be a little bit different from the real universe. So we have an absolute ton of raiders, civilians, fiends, you name it. Everyone just gathered together and they've caused like this rebellion under the name of this guy right here, which is Grant Washington. So Grant Washington used to be a friend of President Kimball, who is the current president of the NCR and the ruler of California. So President Kimball is expanding north, and he's also expanding east at the moment, trying to unite the rest of the United States of America so they can all be united under one president again, and that's him. But this guy, Grant Washington, didn't like it. So he seceded from his rule and caused this huge rebellion and set up camp in the Nevada desert. So we're going to be focusing on the battles with this dude right here, which is General Oliver, who is the commander-in-chief of all armed forces in California. So he has assembled an army of around 300 men, and you can see a lot of them here. You've got the NCR Rangers down there. They're just going to wait for the orders to attack. So they're the more advanced troops. And we have the commander himself right here, who's guarded by 2 veteran rangers, which look absolutely amazing. The nostalgia is insane. And we have a lot of troops that are going to be coming from the left and right flanks. So let's get this battle underway and see how it plays out. We have got a lot of surprises towards the end of the video as well. Here we go. There's going to be a bit of dialogue. Are your men in position, Captain? There's one of these dudes right here. Yes, sir. All are ready and awaiting your orders. So that's all the dialogue there really is, because we're going to be just focusing mainly on the battle aspect in this one. So, do stick around, by the way, because we're going to be making loads more Fallout videos. And it's not going to be focused on one main story, but all the stories are going to co-entwine. So we're going to just be jumping in from different location to different location, doing different battles, seeing from different factions' points of views. We're going to be creating new factions. We're going to be doing everything with this mod. Oh, there we go. We've got some NCR moving up on the left, and we do have some NCR moving up on the right. And the rebels are pretty dug in over here. They've got sandbags, and they've got a lot of troops, and they're all just waiting for the NCR to attack. So this is the main line of defense here. There's a patrol there, look. Just men walking around, doing their day-to-day thing. So the NCR have been here for, not the NCR, the rebels have been here for quite some time now. Oh, and it kicks off. It's these bazookas we've got to worry about. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play as one of the NCR troops to really try and catch a feel of what the attack's like. So who should we go in as? Let's go in as just a normal machine gunner. That'll do. So we're going to drop in. We're going to activate the Corsair, the reticule thing in the middle. There we go. So we're moving up slowly. So if we can take this first line of defense, the Rangers can then push forward, and we can all attack at the same time then, because they do have a lot of men in and outside the base. Taking shots. Open fire. Oh, getting shot with the laser rifle. Try and take cover on this. Ooh, see that bazooka just missed my head by an inch. See one of them there. See if we can pick some of them off. Oh, he didn't last long. Let's just watch a bit of the fighting. So we've got approximately 300 NCR soldiers running up now, which is a lot. Look at that. It might get a tiny bit laggy with all the men on screen, but I do promise you the lag will die down eventually. Look at that. So like I say, this army is made up of mainly rebels, and the rebels consist of fiends, raiders, civilians, just a bit of everything really. Just try and get a show of what we've actually got in the mod. And they are random every time, so no 2 guys look exactly the same. So a big thank you to Slippin Jimmy, also known as Jicker, the creator of the mod. He's done absolutely amazing, and I can't shout you out enough for this dude. Bazooka's really holding them back at the moment. This time we've got a lot of troops moving up. So the NCR do outnumber the rebels, like 5 to 1 maybe, in this battle, but in general they outnumber them anyway. The rebels only own like one state, and that is in and around the area of Nevada, because that's where it all started. It actually started in that camp right there, so be sure to go and check out episode 1 if you missed it, because all of these episodes are going to co-entwine, so they're all going to be a part of each other. And whatever happens in one episode does affect the next one, just like in the Army Men of War series. So I'm super excited to get this one underway. They're kind of staying down now. They're just waiting for them to come around, I think. Bazooka just keeps popping up. Oh, this is so cool. There goes the bazooka. Let's have a bit of a look at the dead at the minute. So we can see at the moment the NCR are in yellow and the rebels are in red. Still a long way to go. Love those fire rifles. They're just pushing through the defences slowly but surely. We're just coming into Area 51 here. So this isn't the exact Area 51. It does look very similar with the mountain ranges and the position of where the airfield is. But this is what it would look like in my head in the Fallout universe. And I guess it never got covered really, did it, in the main lore? Not that I know of anyway. So I figured this would be a good addition to do a map like this, because it just makes complete sense. So the NCR are moving across the rocks now. So I'm going to take the liberty of actually bringing some reinforcements in. So we've got the main leader here. So there's Grant Washington himself and his friend. So we're going to move him up. We're going to try and get him to his safe area. Where's he going? Go that way, go that way. A bit laggy there. We've still got a lot of rebels in reserve, not that many though. But we are going to get into a safe area. What we've done is we've set up a bit of a trap for the NCR. We're going to try and lure the NCR into this building right here, but we've got a little surprise for them inside there. They don't know what it is yet. I'm going to try and keep it a surprise for you guys as well. You're going to see it towards the end of the video. Oh, where's it going? There we go. We're going to get him inside here. This is like his little safe area. In there. Okay, as long as we get the main dude in. So, get you in there. Then his friend's like, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me, boss. Wait for me. Sorted. There we go. Get him in there. There we go. So now it's boarded off. Look, they've put sandbags up. And they've boarded off the doors. So pretty cool. Getting quite laggy over there because of the size of the battle. But I do promise you the lag will die down. It's just because of the number of troops. This is a full army of NCR. Something that you never really get to see in the main Fallout games because of the amount of lag. So we can actually add a lot more troops in these battles and make them a lot more realistic to the scale of what they actually would have been. See that this at one point was an NCR Ranger base. Oh, bazooka. Frame rate drop. Good God. Looks like it kicks in and out. What are they shooting at? Is there a rebel hiding behind there or something? I think there is. Oh, he's there. He's dead now, I think. What do you guys think of the base? This here is Area 51 in the Fallout world. You can see that there's a lot of rebels just jotted around the area. So they're just spread out and waiting to join the combat. All opening fire up. Let's get a look at where the NCR are. They're being held back on the mountain range at the minute. Doing rather well though, the rebels are. A bit of lag here, will die down in a minute though. Not last forever. Got a lot of rebels back here as well. All hanging around this main base here. This is the main HQ from where they've been working from. You can see that they've boarded off the windows, they've added objects around the sides. Kind of turned it into a bit of a bunker. And there is an interior as well for them. It's got an old aeroplane in there. Pretty cool looking. Oh, there's quite a lot of soldiers inside as well. Let's get back to the main fight. If the lag dies down a little bit. Let's pause it. There we go, because the lag dies if you pause it, you see. Let's have a little look. So we have approximately, whoa, there's got to be 200. Oh, we can see that the Rangers are moving up over here, and there's probably about 200 troopers over here that are pushing on the base. Let's get a good picture there. Look, oh, look at that, so cool. So I think they're just shooting, then they're running to cover, then they're shooting, then they're running to cover. Grant Washington is in safety at the minute. He's in a safe area. And the NCR trooper is going to come and try and get him in a minute, because they do know he's there. They would have saw him run from this mountain to over there. Oh, the shotgun tried holding a couple of NCR up here, didn't work though. We'll look at the body count. NCR in yellow, Raiders in red. Or is it the other way around? No, it's the Rebels in yellow and the NCR in red. Wow. Just dropping as a character, so we can actually get a taste for what it looks like. Got an old service rifle. Oh, we've got some men over there. Oh, I actually think I hit one then. Oh, there's one in that tower. Oh, should we play? Let's play as the rebel in the tower. That'd be pretty cool. He's only got a pistol. Still a lot of rebels left. But the NCR are pushing into the base now, so they're now pushing into Area 51. Maybe they could do something with this. What do you guys think in the comments? Maybe we could make like a battle map and try and do a little more with this map. So maybe the NCR could actually reinstate this as an actual air base or something. But it's a pretty nice area. We've got a building to work from there. We've got an old vertibird which is probably decommissioned, but we can fix it up. Guy with the laser rifle. Really like the laser rifles. Base now. Taking some fire from a rocket launcher, which proved to be like the best weapon on the game so far. Oh! I think that was like 5 guys just taken out in just a split second. That's insane. Really putting up a fight, these rebels are. Moving up now. That laser rifle guy is still alive. Doing really well. I think he's a fiend. Oh, spoke too soon. He's got a laser pistol. Got NCR snipers all over the mountains. Let's see if we can get a squad round to try and apprehend that general. Let's bring some men. You guys, and you guys, come on. So let's go and get this general. Well, not the general, the politician, should we say. Open the door. Oh, what on earth? Oh, it looks like the rebels set up a trap. We do have DEATHCLAWS, 3 of them as well. They've just swarmed into Area 51 now. Oh, they have no idea, look, they have absolutely no idea. I bet they're starving as well. He's doing the moonwalk. Oh, look at that. There's one down, we've lost one DEATHCLAW. There's the other 2. Should have read the sign earlier. I do believe there's a sign back there which does say that there's DEATHCLAWS. Is that all of them? Yep, there's all 3 DEATHCLAWS down. That was scary. But they're so cool, aren't they? We've actually got DEATHCLAWS in this game. And there's a few other fauna as well that I do want to show you, but I want to save it for other videos. So if we would have been on the ground and coming on our own, we may have actually saw the signs. I'm pretty sure there's a sign down here somewhere. Or is there not? Or is it way back here? Oh, there it is. So if we look at that sign, it actually says warning, DEATHCLAWS. So we could have anticipated that if we actually read it, but we would have known there was DEATHCLAWS in the area at some point. So you can see that the Rangers are pushing up now, which are the more advanced troops. These guys are more trained to the desert, and they have a lot of outposts on the freeways. NCR troopers are pushed right into the base now, and then I'll focus in mainly on the right. We have a few rebels holding it down. No more in the tower though, the guy in the tower has been taken out. Guarding the entrance mainly. Do we have any inside? Yep, we have a few on the inside as well. Play as a rebel. See how well we can do. Get across there on this one. So what we're armed with? We're armed with a long rifle, a 2-2. This is crap. But there we go. Get shots off. Come on, get him. Can't see anything. Come on, comrades. We can hold them. Down with the new president. Ah, damn it. It's actually down with the new president, down with the old president. But he was fighting for the other team. There's another sign there as well saying, warning, DEATHCLAWS. Oh, damn it. Really coming up now. And the cool thing is, all these dudes do have names. Like this guy's called Connor Robin. Oh, what's he doing? Bad idea. So as you can see in here, the guy is in a safe zone. It's a kind of a trap. We've got the presidential candidate, Grant Washington, the leader of the rebels, and his associate, with a couple of guards. They're hiding in this area, and if the NCR take it, then they're going to have to look for him, I guess. And what they did was they tricked the NCR. They knew that they'd see them from the mountains, so they made it look like they ran inside the hangar, but they had 3 DEATHCLAWS in this hangar. So that was a pretty cool trick. Very smart. Didn't kill many though, did it? Still killed a good handful of the NCR. Oh, we do have another guy in this tower, armed with a 2-2 rifle, I believe. Or is that a BB gun? I'm not even sure. We do have the BB gun in this as well. Oh, there we go, splat. Here's the fight. Oh, they've already taken the inside. They must have come from the other entrance. So it looks to me they've pretty much secured Area 51. I'm not sure if there's any more rebels anywhere. But that there is how to crush a rebellion in just a couple of days. They did super well, and they lost a super amount of troops as well. What are they shooting at? They are shooting at a dead DEATHCLAW, I believe. I think they're a bit bored. They're like, we had no action, so we're just going to shoot the dead. Yeah, so now I believe they're just going to search the area. A lot of them are leaving, and then we're going to try and find this presidential candidate, and if he surrenders and comes clean, then we can just arrest him maybe, or hold him court-martial. Oh, we've got a few guys coming over here. Oh, it's the Rangers. Are they going to arrest him maybe? They're just standing still. We'll have a look about. See, they'd have no idea. They'd be a bit suspicious then. They'd be like, what's in there? So let me know in the comments, what do you think they should do? Do you think they should find him and capture him? Or do you think they should kill him? So do let me know in the comments. And I think we're going to end this video here. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. And do leave a thumbs up if you want to see more. And do subscribe, join the Mighty Nation. And that's about it really. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.